Welcome back to Kochie's Business Builders, where we're putting small business first. Now, today we're talking about innovating and pivoting in a time of crisis. And here in the studio to answer some of your questions is Murray Hurps, who's the Director of Entrepreneurship at the University of Technology, Sydney. And joining us via Skype from the Gold Coast, Kylie Baxter, an expert in financial services and managing partner at IQ Accountants. Welcome to you both. Now, Murray, first of all, pivoting, bit of a buzzword right now. Explain what it means and how regular businesses who have had a proven business model for years can go about it and do it quickly.
Don't worry about the word. People get worried about these new buzzwords. It just means using what you've learnt to change what your business does. And there's never been a more important time to do it. For the first time in human history, you can sit on a laptop with internet anywhere and address billions of customers.
Kylie, as an award-winning MYOB partner, you would have been very hands-on in helping many businesses pivot financially in the last couple of months. What's the most crucial step they've had to take to ensure they pivoted successfully?
Look, absolutely. The most important step has been to gain control and a full understanding of their financial information. That's particularly relevant for those businesses that were forced into closure, understanding what they had in the bank and how long that money was going to last them. So I saw a real disparity between clients that had already made the move to cloud accounting, had that financial information at a dashboard point of view, perhaps they were using a program such as MYOB, compared to those clients, I guess, that were still moving on to the cloud and using some paper-based systems.
Let's get into your questions. This one for you, Murray. Quantum from Sydney says, when innovating, do you put the customer or the product first? What's the process?
Okay, so I think the most important thing is solving a problem you understand well for people that you understand well. And bonus points if you're solving an expensive problem for people where you know how to reach a large number of them.
Kylie, Amanda from Adelaide asks, how can you possibly think about pivoting when dealing with having lost your business overnight?
Yeah, look, that is really hard. And I've spoken to so many clients over the last few months in that exact position. And I think businesses of all shapes and sizes have suffered so greatly. But I think the interesting thing is that those that have chosen the opportunity have seen a real increase in their revenue streams. COVID isn't going away. We know the government incentives are finishing up in September, perhaps, and restrictions are easing. But that doesn't mean we're back to what we were before. So it's really important to continue to work on your business model and think outside the box. And if you are feeling overwhelmed, I'd just encourage you to try and reframe your thinking and looking at the opportunities that exist right now.
Yep, absolutely. Murray, this question for you, Darren from Rockhampton says, I'm not very tech savvy. What role does technology play when it comes to innovation? Is it necessary? So do I need to step up my IT know-how?
I think Australia has one of the best educational systems in the world. So wherever you are, if you're in Rocky, somewhere else, there's going to be great opportunities to learn things along the way. But I think also at the moment, the technology and the tools that people have access to is better than it's ever been before. So a lot of the time, it's just discovering what's out there.
Kylie, Alex from Perth asks, to pivot quickly, can I use my existing systems and processes, or do I have to start from scratch, which seems all incredibly overwhelming?
You need to be using real-time data, you need to be using up-to-date and daily figures and checking on them to make accurate and informed decisions. And if you can't, the first step is to reassess your accounting and bookkeeping systems.
Murray, this one from Sonia from Brisbane who asks, do you have to go to university or take a course to become innovative?
I think more Australians need to be willing to have a go. And to encourage their kids and their friends to have a go as well. And particularly in this area, I think you learn best while doing and not holding yourself back because you don't have those skills yet.
Murray Hurps, Kylie Baxter, thanks so much for joining us today, helping to answer all of your questions. Keep sending them in, and next show we'll be doing a whole bunch of others.